What's up, you guys? It's your girl Angela, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'd love for you to stick around, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And if you like try-on hauls or Skims hauls specifically, I have a ton of videos in mind, but I want to know if you actually want to see them. So hit that like button if this is your thing. If you are obsessed with Kim as much as I am, and I am not afraid to admit it, okay? I am so excited for this haul. The Skims Swim launch has been one of her most anticipated launches, but of course I missed both drops, completely forgot about them both, and I feel like trying to get your hands on Skims pieces, you're better off like trying your luck on the sneakers app for the latest Jordan drop, because it's just not happening. If you're 5 minutes late to the party, you can count yourself out. But fortunately, Kim, or her team, I'm talking like she runs this whole company by herself. I'm sure she has an army of people working for her, but Skims has been restocking pieces here and there. So I wound up placing 3 separate orders, and I think it's 4 different swim looks all together. And best believe I'm going to be buying more because, spoiler alert, I am obsessed with everything. Who would have thought? So without further ado, let's get into today's video. Okay, so just to make sure I get the names right, I'm going to be taking a peek at my phone to let you know the name and the size that I got and the price I paid for it. So the first thing I got was actually the only thing left on the website by the time I was able to browse, but I wasn't mad at it because this is such an amazing piece. And I'm talking about the Metallic Swim Cutout Monokini in the color nickel, size medium, and I paid $108 for it. And isn't she lovely? And I am having deja vu because I wore something very similar on X on the Beach season 1, episode 1, when Derek washed up on the beach. My ex did not want him there, but I looked so cute cussing him out in my white monokini that had these same cutouts. So I already knew that this would be flattering on me. I've watched other reviews where the girls say that because of the hole in the middle, or not the hole, but like the cutout in the middle, it just brought too much attention to their stomach. And we all have things that we're insecure about. For me, it didn't bother me. I actually feel like because of the pieces on the side, it kind of just like narrowed me out. But just keep that in mind. If your stomach is something that you are worried about, it kind of just draws attention to that area. But the second I put this on, I knew that I was going to have a Skims swim shopping addiction. The fabric is unlike anything I've ever tried before, and this is coming from a fashion influencer who literally gets sent so many bikinis because, unfortunately for me, I've been kind of put in this box where brands just want to see me in lingerie and bikinis. So trust and believe, I have tried on a bikini or 2 in my day, and nothing compares to this fabric. It's thick, but it's super stretchy. Just a disclaimer, I am wearing pasties in this video because my nipples are always hard and they show through everything. But I wouldn't wear pasties with them in real life, but just because YouTube is so sensitive to that kind of stuff, I had to. But yeah, completely obsessed with all of the cutouts. It fits me amazingly beautiful. On Kim though, it fit her like under the bust. For me, I guess because of my height, it gave me a little under boob, which I don't mind at all. I really like the coverage in the front and the back. It wasn't too revealing and it wasn't too like diaper-like, because I feel like when it comes to my body type and bikinis, it's either a thong or a diaper. There's no in between. And this is like the perfect in between of coverage. I just can't say enough good things. So that brought me to my second order. So for my next order, I got the Metallic Swim High Cut one piece in nickel, size medium, and again, this was $108. Clearly, I have a thing for the Metallic Swim range, specifically the nickel shade. They do have a gold and a rose gold, I believe, but nickel was just screaming my name. So I got all of my Metallic Swim in nickel, which is weird because I love gold jewelry so much, but I was just drawn to the nickel. I think because of all the ads with like Kim Kim, and then I saw like a few pictures of Kim and Chloe on the beach. I was obsessed. So I had to get the one that Chloe was wearing, because this is the one that I wanted originally when I placed my first order, and it was out of stock. And it's this one-piece monokini. I absolutely love this. Same fabric, same stretch. It fits me amazingly. If I had to say I didn't like one thing about this one piece, it's that, and this is just me being like very, very picky about it, there is a little bit of extra fabric at the small of my back, like where my back meets my booty. It's just the way I'm built. BBL wise, it's just a little bit big, but it doesn't bother me at all. It doesn't look weird. It's just like a little bit of extra fabric, but that's just me being nitpicky. I love this one. Now, if I had to pick between this one or the first one that I tried on, I would definitely say I like this one a little bit more, only because I just like the way it sits on my body without the cutout on the stomach, and the way like light reflects off of it is just so incredibly beautiful. And even though it does that on the first one, it's just something about having just like a full like one piece on that's just like sexy. It's like, what's under there? What's going on? Like, have you seen my silhouette? Sheesh. Yeah, again, 10 out of 10. I'm like literally so anticlimactic because I'm just like loving everything. Then in that same package, I got the metallic swim triangle top, and again, nickel, no surprise, size medium. That was $48, and I got the matching metallic swim dipped tie bottoms in nickel, size medium, for $48 as well. So this came out to be about $100, and that was kind of the general price point for this collection, which is mid-range. I wouldn't say that it is high-end by any means, and it's definitely not Shein. It's a really good price point for bikinis. Of course, I had to get a triangle top. These are my go-tos. I just love that I could adjust them on the neck and the back. The fabric is the same, super stretchy. I would definitely say for the most part when it comes to Skims, if you're in between sizes, it basically just comes down to how much coverage you want. So I'm a true size medium. Everywhere else, there's some brands that I could not squeeze my ass into a small, but with Skims, if I get a medium, it's more of like a fuller coverage look for me, or a looser fit. And if I get a small, I still fit in a small, it'll just be tighter. So it's more about like coverage and how tight you want it to be, because there is a lot of give in all of, or I shouldn't say all because I haven't tried every single thing, but everything that I've tried from Skims has a lot of give and forgiveness. So you never have to panic with sizes. And then I got the matching bottoms, and when I put these on for the first time, I swear I heard angels sing. Because normally when it comes to bottoms, I'll take one step and it's up my booty crack, like all the way up there, and then it automatically turns into a thong. But this is a true moderate coverage bikini. I wouldn't say this is nowhere near a thong. It's nowhere near the tanga style. I feel like I could wear this at the pool in my building around kids and it not be an issue. Not that anybody would say anything to me anyways, because I could wear whatever I want. But you know, just to be like respectful. But yeah, these just fit me so amazingly. I will say that the coverage in the front is very, very minimal. It dips very low, even for a size medium. So you might get a little coochie cleavage, if you will. I don't mind it at all, but just know that the coverage, even for the tie side bikinis, is very minimal in the front, even if it's not micro. Now this next one, okay. I woke up on, when was it? Like Saturday morning? It's Thursday today. Yeah. So Saturday morning, like 6 a.m. I woke up and something was telling me to check Skims. And this bikini was in stock, but it was in stock in a size small, okay? And I'm talking about the Swim Tank Bikini Top in almond, size small, and the Swim Micro Tanga Bikini Bottoms in almond, also in a size small. How much did I pay for these? Okay, so the bottoms are a little bit less expensive, probably because there's no fabric, but the top was $48, just like the other bikini I got. And the bottoms were $36, but there's literally like no coverage, so I could see why it would be a little bit less expensive. I did not know when I bought this that I got the micro version of the bottoms. A lot of the photos look the same as far as coverage, and I just saw that they had a size small in almond, and I've been wanting this color, so I just decided to bite the bullet and get it and hope that I could squeeze into it. And I can. Because again, with Skims, it just really comes down to coverage. I'm going to start with the bottoms though, because the bottoms pose more of an issue for me only because of the coverage. So these are the bottoms, and as you could see, there is very, very little coverage in the front. Of course, it is the micro version of her Tanga bottoms. However, there is even less coverage for me because I went down a size, which means that my coochie lips get to fight over who gets to be in the bottoms. Now, I don't mind it. I'm not getting any digging on the sides, but it automatically turned into a thong for me just because of the size. Like, this was not covering anything rear end wise. But yeah, I would have much rather got this in a size medium, but the small still fits. It's just very, very, very little coverage. Like one step and it's like you're seeing coochie. You feel me? So in the clip, I'm barely making any movement because one wrong move and like you're seeing coochie. The top though, I really, really, really do like the top. This isn't my typical style that I go for. I would say this style was way more popular like 4 or 5 years ago when everyone was wearing like the high-waisted bottoms with like the sports bra top. But I do really, really like this. I love the color. I would say I have a little bit of like spillage on the top, but nothing that really bothers me. That's just like me being nitpicky. I wasn't getting that weird armpit fat, which I was worried about. It did the job and I love it. The only thing that I would obviously change are the bottoms, and I would get these in a size medium. Spending money is hard work. But all in all, I am obsessed with Skims Swim. I will definitely be buying more, and when I do, I will show you how everything fits. The pieces that I got were very minimal coverage. The most coverage I got was with the monokinis, but they do have shorts, skirts, full sleeve swimwear, and I think they're coming out with like a shapewear swim line as well. So she's very inclusive of every shape, size. Just Skims is amazing. I mean, I'm just like their #1 cheerleader. But that is all I have for you guys for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.